Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coach on back order, and it's time for episode number 12 of our Pokemon Yellow Randomized Nuzlocke. In the previous episode, we finished up at Bill's Cape and got the SS ticket for saving him from being transformed into whatever kind of crazy Pokemon he was. Wonder what he would have been randomized to if he actually had an in-game sprite, you know? But anyway, we have the ticket, and we made our way down here towards Vermilion City, but along the way, we did, as you will see here, hand over a luckily gifted early freshwater to ourselves. I got, I think, in Mount Moon, or at least near Mount Moon. We now have access to Saffron City if we really want to go here. I'm not going to do it just yet. I can sequence break the game, and I'm still debating, should I go ahead and try to get Surf early and go check out the truck by SSN? I might still do that, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hi, thanks for the cool drinks. It's so crazy. I can do so much more right now in the game. But we are going to head down to Vermilion City. I did get a couple of encounters in the last episode. We caught a Rapidash near the Pokemon Daycare, and we caught a Tauros down here. I went a little bit overboard on the time last time. I was just so excited for encounters, so I might kind of cut this one a little bit short. But that being said, we're going to head into Vermilion City, and we have a couple more encounters we can get in this episode too. But first, we have some battles to do. There aren't many bugs out here. Wonder what kind of bugs you might happen to have. Now, I realize I didn't do a team recap just yet, so I could have some Pokemon that are kind of low on HP, as you do have a bug type, Scyther. Medusa, do you know any rock moves yet? No, so we're probably going to have to switch you out. Obviously, Blaze is the best one to handle this, but I think Buster would actually be not too bad either. I'd rather give someone else a chance to level up at lower experience. I'm going to go with Gary, our good old Gyarados. You're seeing a lot of Pokemon right now. You're going to see them in the status screens momentarily as they quick attack against my Gary. You think it's going to do anything? No. Oh, let's try with the new Blizzard. Super effective. Pretty accurate. Don't have the best special stat, of course, but I think it's probably going to be enough for a Scyther. Yeah. Not bad, Gary. Medusa hitting level 13. Excellent. Next in is a Vileplume. Let's try out the Blizzard attack. I like this. Super effective on everything in the game, as long as it's a flying type, or a grass type, or a dragon type, or a ground type. I think that's it. How odd that you would have a Vileplume and a Gloom. Now, speaking of which, in Pokemon Go, I've caught 5 Oddish now. I already have Vileplume, of course, Bushroot the Vileplume. But now I have enough Oddish to choose one to become my upcoming Bellossom, because I've got some Sunstones I can evolve it. No, you're kidding! Well, you caught a cool bug type. You got Scyther. I like bugs, so I'm going back to Viridian Forest. Let's do the team recap now. Oh, I didn't want to dig. Thanks, Oak, for catching me there. Medusa is our Onix, here level 13, the newest capture, well, newest addition to the main team, not the newest capture, of course. Massive defense is 50, look at that. She has Tackle, Dig, and taught her Screech there. Next we have Guar, our, almost said Primeape, our Mankey at level 20, with an attack of 43, Low Kick, Karate Chop, Leer, and Scratch. I said those last two out of order, but it's okay. Gary, our Gyarados at level 20, you just saw him in action. Attack is 59. Special is 47, which isn't too bad either. Tackle, Splash, Bite, and Blizzard. Next is Jiggles, our Wigglytuff at level 21. Best stat is Physical Attack at 39 with Double Slap, Sing, Disable, and Defense Curl. We gotta get you some more moves there, Jiggles. Next we have Buster, our level 23 Ghastly with a special of 55. Lick, Confuse Ray, Nightshade, and Thunder. And last but not least, our strongest team member thus far, Blaze, our Charizard at level 25 with best speed, or best stat is Speed, and special right behind at 58. No. Speed is 58, Special is right behind at 56. There we go. Ember, Scratch, Growl, and Leer. Alright, so we're heading on into Vermilion City. I got 2 people I can battle here. Let's go for some experience. Medusa has to get caught up. I'm doing this out of love. Leave me alone! No. Anyway, one of our regular viewers, Robert, did mention that I do have a Pokédoll right now, and I could, if I want to, sequence break the game. Don't you normally have something like a Meowth? I think maybe she has Meowth, you have a Squirtle? I don't know. We're going to try Medusa. That's a normal type move. What are you going to do to me? Critical hit? That was only 5. Anyway, Robert did say that with the Pokédoll, I could sequence break the game even more, and when I go up into Lavender Town's Pokemon Tower, I could use the Pokédoll to get past the Ghost of Marowak, or whatever it's going to happen to be, and get the Pokéflute early. I guess, but I was thinking about that. I kind of want to go and do the Team Rocket stuff and get the Silph Scope anyway, because I'll get some more training along the way up Pokemon Tower if I have the Silph Scope, right? No, this can't be. Plus, I guess if I don't have the Silph Scope, I wouldn't technically be able to get an encounter in Pokemon Tower, because I won't be able to see the ghosts. But also, just as a side note, it's like, I wouldn't feel right not setting the spirit of Cubone's mother to rest the traditional proper way. I guess the reason I want a sequence break to get my access to the surf, or get access to surf to get to the truck by the cruise ship is because I've never done that before. Now, I've fought Marowak before, right? And using the Pokédoll is not going to get me into any new territory or any new information or anything like that, but whereas surfing to the truck is, so I probably will still do the Team Rocket stuff anyway, even though it takes a while, but think of all the training I can get. My love will leave me in disgust. Why did I say keep? I'm training for my love. Don't bother me! No. I mean, yes. Anyway, what do you have? You got 2 Pokemon, I believe. No, just 1. Alright. Kabutops. Now, you probably have Absorb at this point. Medusa is not staying in on that. Who's coming in? Level... what was it? 20. Probably our best bet, I'm going to say, would be Buster. Let's play it safe. If you have Absorb, it's not going to do anything. If you have Scratch, it's going to do nothing. We can simply go for... let's try out the Thunder attack. Oh, I knew one of them had to miss at one point. But, something I can mention is in Pokemon Moon, I'm doing some breeding. I think I mentioned this before, but I'm breeding some starter Pokemon. What I'm trying to do now, though, breed starter Pokemon with the hidden abilities. So I'm checking the GTS to find female starter Pokemon that have the hidden abilities, because from what research that I've done tells me if you have a female that has the hidden ability, there's a 60% chance that its offspring will have that hidden ability as well. My textbook never... Now I understand. Pokemon isn't about calculated numbers. Darn right it's not. I have potions, but I'm going to let Medusa sit there with the damage for the time being. I can switch her out if need be. I've never seen you around. Are you good? Kinda, maybe. But yeah, so I currently have a Charmander with solar power. You shouldn't be able to do much to me. Just to be safe, I am going to switch, though. I'm going to go to Gary. Yeah, I have a Charmander with solar power. It's a female. I can breed it with one of the other Charmander that I've been breeding that have pretty cool moves of... what does it have again? Dragon Rage. So it's not the best late game, but, you know, for starting off a level 1 Pokemon, it's good to have. I got Dragon Rage, Dragon Dance, Crunch, and Flare Blitz they're born with knowing as well. So this is pretty cool moves for level 1 Charmander. You are too good. Thank you. Are my Pokemon weak, or am I just bad? Maybe a combination of the two, who knows? I'm not going to judge either way. Me? Well, okay, I'll play. So it's going to be cool to start breeding possible solar power Charmander. Of course, they can Mega Evolve and get their standard ability that the Mega Evolutions have. Hello, Gengar! Now, you can hurt me. So I'm going to Potion, because I think... and by think, I mean know for a fact, Medusa can hurt you with a dig attack. What will this do? It's physical in this generation. Yeah, not too much. Not quicker. That's going to hurt me for 16. Even when she comes back up, she could take a second one with 1 HP remaining. But will Gengar even handle this? I'm going to say probably yeah. Let's go. Oh, that could be bad. I think we'll be okay. If she hurts herself here, no problem. If she breaks out of confusion, even less of a problem. We're gonna switch. Alright, we gave you a shot. So Lick and Nightshade are the only real things to worry about. Guar can't touch it. Gary has Blizzard. Might as well go with that. It's really the only thing we can really go for based on our lower level Pokemon. Don't paralyze, thank you. Technically, according to Pokemon Go, Splash is water type, so I should be able to use Splash on you. Of course, it does nothing. Ah, okay. We're switching again. I'm done with this game. We're switching into our big guns. We're heating up the battlefield with our fire type. You brought this on yourself, Gengar. You didn't need to be as annoying as you're being, but you chose. You know, when you woke up this morning, you're like, what can I do to ruin somebody's day? And you tried your best, but you failed. Medusa hits level... did she just go up 2 levels on that one? We learned Bind! That actually could be pretty good in this generation. Next is a Haunter. That's kind of crazy. You had Gengar and now Haunter. Throw your comments down below, folks. What is the third Pokemon going to be? Is it going to be the Ghastly? So we get the burn on Haunter. Again, what is the percentage chance that Ember can burn? Because we're getting a lot of burns, it seems. Go for another Ember. Non-critical hit, of course. But we are fast, so it is critical hit. In comes the the Ghastly. No, another Vileplume. We got the right Pokemon out for this one. We're just going to burn it away. And with only one trainer remaining, we're going to be able to access... Come on. We're going to be able to access Vermilion City. We've been to Vermilion City. I know my map. I know my Gen 1 Kanto areas. Anyhow, there goes the junior trainer. Just didn't work. You just can't win. I want to get stronger. What's your secret? Randomized Pokemon. Huh? You want to talk to me? Here's the thing. You approached me, though. Like, does that make any sense in your head? I don't know. So, you've got a Kangaskhan. I remember you. Rest in peace, Dratini. Spoilers if you haven't seen that yet. Let's go into Buster. What we should have done the last time. You can't touch Buster. We can bust you. And there's that Comet Punch we're so fond of. Let's just go for the Nightshade. Probably going to be 3 of these, I'm going to say. And you can't Mega Evolve on me in this generation. Would it be something if the randomizer could put Megas in this, like, just completely break everything? Glad it can't, because a Mega Kangaskhan would be kind of, well, I still could do a lot with Buster. It doesn't have Scrappy. Like, there's no abilities in general, but even if it did... or if there were, it wouldn't have Scrappy. Because it gets is it Parental Bond? I think it's called Parental Bond, yeah. Alright, Omastar, what can you do to me? I am 7 levels above. You can try to Water Gun if you like. Horn Attack does nothing. I think Nightshade's not going to be a 2-hit KO. You're going to have a tiny pixel of red HP left. Maybe more than a tiny pixel. Let's just go for a simple Lick. Should drop you down. With a critical Lick. Oh, that must hurt. The taste buds just scraping like sandpaper across its face. Yikes. Alright, Junior Trainer defeated. I didn't start it. You did! You walked up to me. You all saw it. Play that back. I should carry more Pokemon with me for safety. Alright, Blaze is poisoned. I know. It's fine. We're here at the Pokemon Center. We're gonna heal up, save ourselves an item. And we're here in Vermilion City. So, we got some time before the end of the episode. I can do a little bit of exploration. What I kind of want to do, I want to get more encounters. Now, one thing that I can do, in fact, I'll pick up an item here before talking to people here in town. We're going to head over to the building next to the Pokemon Center. It is a fishing dude's place. I'm the fishing guru. Sorry, I thought you were a fishing dude. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? Sure. Grand, I like your style. Take this and fish, young one. We get the old rod. Fishing is a way of life. From the seas to the rivers, go out and land the big one, young one. Can't do that with the old rod, you go get level 5 Pokemon. Now, what this does is, I've seen a lot of people do randomizers. I can immediately fish for a random Pokemon. Because the way it works is, normally, of course, level 5 Pokemon, the old rod only catches level 5 Magikarp no matter where you use it. But the way the randomizer works, every area, such as the city here, Vermilion City, randomizes Magikarp to a different Pokemon. So I could fish for it right now, get a level 5 whatever. I don't know. I kind of want to wait till I get the Super Rod, though, because I can get higher level Pokemon. I'm going to try it out just once here, but I might hold off the rest of my fishing until I get, like, the better rod. Because technically, the only ways to get an encounter here or a wild random encounter here in Vermilion City is to fish or surf, because there's no grass or anything. Let's give it a shot and see what random fate has in store for me. We find a random level 5 Rhyhorn. I haven't caught you yet. I did see you on, what was it, Route 2, I think, leading towards Viridian Forest. So let's just go into Buster. I think probably, yeah, Buster. You must have more than 24 HP, but, you know, I'm kind of thinking maybe you don't. I'm gonna Lick. I could also just Confuse Ray, too, to weaken this thing up. Whoa, that hardly did anything. That did a lot, actually. Your defense should be pretty good. If you hurt yourself, it's gonna be good. I guess that's another reason I should wait till I get a stronger rod, because I have higher level Pokemon to you know, weaken up. Alright, Pokeball, let's see if we can capture this Rhyhorn. Not bad. First Pokeball, yes! I should buy more Pokeballs before moving further, though, for more encounters. New Pokedex data added for Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn, the Spikes Pokemon. A Pokemon with a one-track mind. Once it charges, it won't stop running until it falls asleep. Yes, I'll nickname this Pokemon. Oh, gotta remember, we gotta rename W into Wildfire when we get a chance. Now, this is gonna be named after the Rhyhorn, or actually Rhydon, that I have in Pokemon Go. I won't be able to get his partner Pokemon until Gen 2, but this is Rocksteady, the Rhyhorn, sent to the PC. Of course, his partner is Bebop, the Piloswine, currently in Pokemon Go. What I like when the Gen 4 update comes, assuming they're going to make it that far, we're going to be able to evolve both of them into Rhyperior and Mamoswine, so both Bebop and Rocksteady will evolve even further. Let's grab another... let's go another 15 Pokeballs, I think, should be good. Oh, we can get Super Potions now. I'll grab 10 of those. And Ice Heal, we might want some of those, maybe. I'll get 5. That should be good for items for the time being. Alright, now, before we check out some more random encounters, I'm going to talk to this lady over here. This is Officer Jenny, everybody. I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. I think it needs a good trainer to set it straight. Now, I can't get the Squirtle, so-called Squirtle, just yet, but I can get that once I defeat Lieutenant Surge's gym. But I might be holding off on that whole Lieutenant Surge thing, because if I can get the Surf Machine and come back here before doing the SSN, then I'll be able to check out that truck, and then I'll beat Surge. So I think that might be what I want to do, just because I've never sequence broken in the game before. Kind of want to see what happens. What a surprise! Diglett's, supposedly, dug this long tunnel. It goes right to Viridian City. Did they now? So Diglett's dug this, you say? Let's see what actually dug this tunnel out. A Dugong dug this tunnel out. Now, there are 2 possible encounters here. Diglett ranged from like level 15 to 21, I think it is. So this is the replacement for Diglett, but I wonder what replaces the Doug trio. Alright, what do we switch to? We're going to switch to, I guess, probably Gary. Our best bet. We could tackle this thing to weaken it. Let's see what it goes for. It goes for a Headbutt. Hardly any damage. Alright, let's start off. Would a Bite be too much, you think? Actually, double resist Blizzard. Let's go with that. Can't freeze it, I'm pretty sure. I don't think ice types can be frozen. Ooh, that does nothing. Let's try... We can use that for a light tap. Let's try Tackle. Go for another Tackle, I think, get into the yellow. And I can always sing it to sleep with good old Jiggles as well. Oh, that's not bad. You're gonna weaken my attack stat, but I'm gonna go for Blizzard right now. Even less powerful. This should bring it down nicely into the red. Alright, do I switch to Jiggles? Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Jiggles. He can take some hits, and if not, we just bought some Super Potions. We can heal him back up. What are we looking at for time? I guess we're near the end. Oh, you're gonna critical hit me, are you? We're near the end, but I'm gonna try for one last encounter on Route... I don't even know the number, but it's just east of Vermilion City. Alright, Dugong takes a nap, go for the Pokeball. We got 23. You're not breaking out of every one of these. We're making excellent captures today, folks. First Pokeball for every single thing. Dugong added to the Pokedex and the collection. Dugong, the sea lion Pokemon. Its entire body is a snowy white. Unharmed by even intense cold, it swims powerfully in icy waters. We are going to nickname you after my local sports team, my local hockey team, the St. John Sea Dogs. So we're going to name you Sea Dog, also named after a Pokemon Go team member. Sea Dog transferred to the PC. I want one more encounter. I love the randomizer. It's so fun. What's going to happen? Alright, so let's avoid some trainers. And let's just see what we get here on Route whatever this is. Wonder if I'm ever going to find a Mewtwo. Maybe I'll find a Mewtwo here. Just doesn't want to show up. Alright, our encounter is... a Shelder. That's no Mewtwo. But I guess I'll take it. I believe you can clamp at this point. I'm going to go to... I'm going to try Gary again. This thing has pretty good defense. We can tackle it. We can also Blizzard it. It's going to tackle me. Alright. Let me just try a Bite. How much will this do? Alright, not bad. I'm going to try Blizzard now. I'm gonna assume this thing doesn't have as crazy a capture rate. I should be able to go for the Pokeball without never mind. Whoops. Gotta watch some criticals there, Gary. Oh well, we already have an Ice and Water type in Dugong. We kind of don't need Shoulder/Cloyster. I would have still liked to get it. Because, like, basically, if I didn't capture that, which I didn't, if I find a Shelter later on, I can't call that Dupes or Species Clause because I didn't actually capture that Shelter. So, if I find a Shelter later on, that is going to have to be my first encounter in whatever route that is. But the randomness is random enough, I guess, that I probably might not happen to encounter another Shelter for quite some time. But anywho, that is going to be a wrap for today's episode. We're going to save it up here in the Pokemon Center. So if you enjoyed today's episode, folks, feel free to leave a like down below, of course, as always. And feel free to leave some comments letting me know what you think of the series so far and what you're looking forward to in the future of our random adventure here in Pokemon Yellow Randomized Nuzlocke. And let me know, do you want to see me sequence breaking away and go surfing to the truck and just see what happens there? I'm going to need strength too, aren't I? I get both of those from the Safari Zone, though, so I can do that kind of in conjunction with one another. But if you want to see some more videos of the Pokemon Yellow Randomized Nuzlocke, there's a link in the description to the full playlist. And you want to see some more videos that I have done, such as currently Pokemon TCG online viewer battles with you folks out there. There's some links to some videos during the outro, and a link to subscribe to the channel if you want to stay apprised of daily Pokemon updates here on the channel from Professor Chaz. With that, we are done. I want to say once again, thanks for watching today's episode. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.